Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0560, refers to an unexpected voltage in the power source circuit related to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. The PCM is crucial for engine management as it determines the fuel and ignition timing to ensure optimal performance and efficiency. This code can appear due to various factors, including issues with the power supply or loose connections. When assessing the state of the vehicle components, it is important to reference diagnostic data, including freeze-frame data and any onboard snapshots. It is also recommended to identify the manufacturer of the PCM, either Keihin or Continental, as this can influence the troubleshooting process. Understanding the complete context of DTC P0560 aids in pinpointing the underlying issues effectively. The Powertrain Control Module, PCM, plays a pivotal role as the brain of the engine. It manages vital functions, including fuel injection, ignition timing, and emissions controls. The power source circuit provides electrical power to the PCM, enabling it to communicate with various sensors and actuators throughout the vehicle. If this circuit has unexpected voltage, the PCM may fail to operate correctly, leading to various performance issues. The PCM connector A49P is the physical connector that links the PCM to the vehicle's wiring harness. It is typically located in the engine compartment and is critical for facilitating electrical signals. Proper inspection of the PCM and its connectors is essential to ensure they are functioning as intended. The possible causes for DTC P0560 include a faulty Powertrain Control Module, PCM, which may not function properly due to internal failures or manufacturing defects. An open circuit in the wiring between the PCM and the power source can interrupt electrical flow, leading to voltage inconsistencies. Additionally, a failed fuse B13 could prevent the PCM from receiving adequate power, prompting the DTC to trigger. Each of these issues requires careful examination, as they can significantly hinder engine performance and vehicle reliability. Accurate diagnosis is crucial to identifying the root cause of the DTC and implementing the appropriate repairs. When DTC P0560 is present, drivers may experience several symptoms, including noticeable engine performance issues. The vehicle may exhibit rough idling, decreased power, or erratic behavior during operation. Warning lights on the dashboard may illuminate, specifically the check engine light, indicating that there is a problem that needs attention. Furthermore, intermittent failures can occur, meaning the issues might not always be apparent, but can arise under specific conditions. Understanding these symptoms is essential as they guide technicians in diagnosing the underlying problems effectively. Early detection can prevent further damage and costly repairs. The first troubleshooting step involves turning the ignition switch to the on over G position to energize the vehicle's systems without starting the engine. This allows technicians to access various diagnostic features available within the vehicle. Recording freeze data is a critical step as it captures the conditions under which the DTC was triggered, including vehicle speed, engine RPM, and coolant temperature. Reviewing the general troubleshooting information aids in guiding technicians through the necessary checks systematically. It is essential to thoroughly document these parameters to establish a baseline for future testing. This initial step lays the groundwork for evaluating the state of the vehicle's power source circuits. In this step, utilize the Honda Diagnostic System HDS to clear the DTC from the vehicle's memory. After clearing, start the engine and allow it to idle. This is a crucial phase because it provides the PCM with an opportunity to initialize its systems and check for any anomalies. During this idling period, the vehicle's onboard computer performs various checks to ensure that all systems are functioning correctly. If the DTC reappears shortly after starting, it indicates that an issue persisted in the power source circuit, warranting further investigation. This step ensures that any historical codes do not interfere with the troubleshooting process. Using the HDS again, check for any pending or confirmed DTCs after the engine has idled. This process determines whether DTC P0560 is still present. If the code is indicated, the next steps in troubleshooting must be taken to assess the PCM power source circuit further. If the DTC is not present, it may suggest an intermittent failure, meaning the system could be operating correctly at this moment. In such cases, checking for poor connections or loose terminals, especially at the B13 backup FI ECU 7.5A fuse and the PCM, is recommended. This step serves as a pivotal moment in determining the ongoing nature of the issue and whether to escalate the troubleshooting process. Next, turn the ignition switch to the lock 0 position, which powers down the vehicle systems, ensuring safety while checking components. Following this, assess the number B13 backup FI ECU fuse, located in the underhood fuse relay box. This 7.5 amp hours is critical as it affects the PCM's power source. If the fuse appears intact, it indicates that the issue likely lies elsewhere within the circuit. However, if the fuse is blown, it must be replaced, and further investigation into the circuit for potential shorts or other failures is necessary. Evaluating the condition of this fuse is vital, as it often reveals underlying electrical issues. This step involves jumping the SCS service check serial line using the HDS, which allows technicians to run diagnostics without triggering faults. Subsequently, disconnect PCM connector A49P, which is essential for measuring the electrical conditions without interference from the PCM. Measure the voltage between terminal A23 and body ground. This specific terminal is responsible for delivering battery voltage to the PCM, which is crucial for its operation. The measurement must show battery voltage for the PCM to function correctly. Should there be no voltage present, it suggests an open circuit in the wiring between the PCM and the B13 fuse, necessitating further investigation and repairs. If the voltage measurement at PCM connector terminal A23 shows no battery voltage, proceed to inspect the wiring for continuity. An open circuit suggests a break somewhere between the PCM A23 and the fuse. Identifying and repairing any broken wires or poor connections ensures that electrical flow is restored to the PCM. After making necessary repairs, reconnect all components to complete the circuit. This step is vital, as it often resolves power issues that lead to the DTC. Understanding the problem's nature allows for effective troubleshooting, leading to successful repairs and restoring functionality. After completing repairs, a test drive is necessary to verify that the issue has been resolved. During the drive, monitor for any abnormal behavior or warning signals. Following the test drive, use the HDS to confirm that no DTCs are stored in the system, specifically checking for P0560. If no trouble codes return, it indicates the PCM has restored normal operation and reflects the effectiveness of the repairs performed. Additionally, assess the vehicle's overall engine performance to ensure smooth operation. This final verification step is critical in ensuring the integrity and reliability of the vehicle's systems. Implementing preventive maintenance is essential for avoiding future occurrences of DTC P0560. Regular inspections of wiring and connectors can help detect frayed wires or poor connections before they lead to significant issues. Checking the condition of fuses, especially for critical systems such as the PCM, ensures that the power supply remains consistent and reliable. Keeping connectors clean and free from corrosion is also vital, as this preserves electrical connectivity. Establishing a routine maintenance schedule allows vehicle owners to address potential problems proactively, ultimately extending the life of the electrical components within the vehicle. In summary, understanding the significance of DTC P0560 is crucial for effective vehicle maintenance and repair. By following a systematic troubleshooting approach, technicians can accurately identify and address the root cause of power source circuit issues impacting the PCM. Recognizing the symptoms and consequences associated with this DTC can lead to proactive measures that ensure long-term vehicle reliability. Regular inspections and maintenance practices are essential for preventing reoccurrence of this issue in the future. By adhering to these guidelines, owners can maintain optimal vehicle performance and enhance overall safety. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.